Oh my gosh, okay. Almost a year ago, we hiked a pilgrimage. We gathered under the beaming stars at the end of the night, huddling close to each other for warmth under shared blankets, and sang, "A year from now, we'll all be gone. All our friends will move away." I'm crying already, oh Lord. And they're going to better places, but our friends will be gone away. And now I'm standing up here, trying to take in every detail of all 219 of your faces, because I know that in exactly 3 months, I'll be sitting in the middle of a dorm room amidst 5 strangers, and none of them will be any of you. And maybe you'll be in the middle of orientation when it hits you that you recognize absolutely no one. Sean Mitchman is nowhere to be found. Although that's often the case anyways, love you, Sean. Haley Prince won't be lying on the ground in CP laughing. Laura Lynn won't be yelling, "We need to say a prayer" before at the start of every math class. There will be no hallways full of people you recognize to smile at, weekly liturgies, or Mount Rainier sunrises. There will be no familiar teachers that have shaped our intellect and helped us form the ideas we will use to pursue our dreams. And there will be no Bellarmine, our home through which we have come to know and love each other. So look around at the people sitting next to you, at your walking partner, at your class, all wide-eyed, eager, hopeful, yearning for a new future and chapter in our lives, but altogether not yet ready to leave this one. I see in all of you all the times freshman year when we had to do the wobble, and when we were afraid of everything, and when we complained about how hard freshman year was. And then I see sophomore year when we said, "Never mind, this is worse." And then all went through difficulty and were stronger and better for it. And then I see junior year when we yelled, "Go on encounter," sweating pure joy from our temples. And also things like, "I'm not doing this homework, I'm going to bed." And then I see senior year when we still didn't do our homework, but at least we all finally loved each other, for the most part. And how we finally realized all the most important lessons were never taught in classrooms, and how simultaneously scared and excited we were for the future. I look out at you and I see all of it. And even though Bellarmine has remained the same, we are the ones who have changed. Our lives and experiences have shaped us, and in turn, we have shaped each other. And because of that, we will never be far apart. We graduate today with pieces of each other ingrained in our hearts and minds and souls. And honestly, it's really hard standing up here in front of all of you because I only have like 5 minutes and I want to be able to say all the right things and impart some sort of wisdom on you that will suddenly ready you to take on the world in some way. But the truth is that I can't do that. I can't do that because everything you need to take on this life is already within you. You already have all of the power of the world and universe within yourself to go forth and form the life you want to live. I look at you and I see so much potential. Your souls shine out of your eager, beaming faces like the very rays of the sun, like the bright stars on a clear night away from the city, like the bright white of clouds on a beautiful day, like the manifestation of God Himself. I'm sure that one day, someone in a philosophy class will ask me, what is the definition of beauty? And I will think right back to this moment and see all the beauty and hope in the world right in front of me. In my beautiful, inspiring, magnificent class, in these people that I'm so blessed to call my friends and to have known. Each of you is nothing short of a miracle. You have all the goodness and strength of the world within you, and so much time to spread it around. Because you are so young. Damn it, you are so young. You haven't lived yet at all. You have your whole life ahead of you. Yet I know this much with the fullest conviction in my heart. You are ready to set this world on fire. And honestly, I'm about to nearly quote from Adam's class email here. But even though there are so many great things to come, don't live your life always waiting for the next best thing. The best thing is now. Now, with all these bright lights shining down on you. Now, with this magnificent community. Now, with this sea of caps and gowns and brilliant minds waiting for a piece of paper that we think defines our life, but never will. The now, the present, it is all you will ever have. So spend your youth well and don't waste time on things that don't matter to you. Drop toxic relationships in your life, things you aren't passionate about, and don't conform to the societal system that only has one definition of success. Just do things you want to do and forget the rest. If there is only one thing you take away from this speech today, it is that you must always choose good. If you put positive energy into everything you do, you will receive positive energy back. So love. Love unexplainably, uncontrollably, unforgettably. Always share the goodness of your soul with every person you encounter, and you will change the world. And sure, after the summer we may move on to San Diego, Mississippi, Seattle, France, Montana, or New Mexico, but the truth is that these friendships will live on. We will always be connected by this 4-year journey and the pilgrimage we walked together. All the struggles, the joyful times, and the memories we shared. And honestly, we won't even be that far away from each other. After all, this nation is only 3,158 miles in diameter. I looked it up. And that only takes 2 days to cover by car, or 3 days by bus, and 11 days by bike. But that's not the point. The point is that there are more than 250,000 rivers and about 3,980,000 miles of roads in the United States. So don't you dare tell me that this is the end of something. After all, we will only ever be a few rivers and roads away. Join me one last time, class of 2016. You all have to sing, okay? I love you all more than you will ever know. I love you, Elizabeth! You're all so beautiful. Now I have the pleasure of introducing Mr. Mark Moderelli, our